Hey everybody, how's it going? We only have 1 month left in this year, so I figured why don't I do this one-time special reading for you. In this reading we'll be looking at what do we need to do to successfully finish this year. Do we still need to tie up some loose ends? What do we need to pay close attention to? Is there a new love coming in that we can start 2024 with? Whatever comes up. I'll do 2 spreads and additional clarification or potential outcome spreads if necessary. Hope you find this reading useful. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first spread, Scorpio. We have the 8 of Wands clarified by Death. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the World on the bottom of the deck. I think this spread, the first spread, is about work, business, and finances. You either have a trip, business trip coming up. Others of you could be going on like a work-related or business-related conference. And some of you may even change jobs before the end of the year. Yeah. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. But I think this is something like really long-term. Really long-term. If you do this in December before the year is over, I think 2024 will benefit from it. You know, you will enter the next year in a really good position. All right, we start with the 8 of Wands clarified by Death. Death is your major arcana card. Scorpio, we only have 2 major arcana cards on the table. Death is one of them, and it's your major arcana card. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of travel. Okay, so for some of you, you could be going somewhere, or you could be relocating. But if you do relocate, it could be a relocation for work. The World on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, could be interpreted as someplace remote, and that goes logically together with the 8 of Wands, right? So it could be a business trip, or if you're changing jobs, you may have to relocate for it, or you may have to start travel or travel more for work, or you'll just have to you know, with the 8 of Wands, you'll have a lot of communication, back and forth communication going on. The World is also a card of a happy end. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a new, better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin. And the remaining cards on the table, I believe they're all definitely work, business, and finances related. Definitely, right? Out of 4 remaining cards, 3 of Pentacle cards. The 8 of Pentacles all the way to your right, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, is a card of work, business, and finances. We do start with the Page, though, right? The Page of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Wands. So it's, in the beginning, it may not look like it's going to make you a lot of money in the future. In the beginning, it could be, you're not going to be like satisfied for some of you, right? It's not going to be that much money. It'll be a lot of work, because the 10 of Wands clarifying the Page of Pentacles is a card of a lot of work. It's also a card of a burden. So perhaps you not making that much money right now is going to be a bit of a burden for you. However, in the future, we do have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by that 8 of Pentacles, right? Say you are trying to close a business deal right now. So right now, it's just, you may even take a loss a little bit. But in the future, you'll make up for it with a lot more than you even anticipate right now with that Ace of Pentacles. So if you're starting a job right now, you may not be making that much money, or you will have to work really hard. And it's kind of obvious, because when we do start new jobs, we have to learn the new environment, some new skills, what have you. If you're going on a conference, you may have to like work your butt off. Or if you're going on a business trip, you may have to work your butt off. If you're relocating for work, then obviously for most of us, relocation is a burden. It's a problem. But again, with the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, in the future, it'll be very, very beneficial to you. So if you go through this right now, through this crunch, in the future, it will pay off in a big way. I hope that makes sense. All right, so yeah, I don't think we need to do any additional spreads for this situation. I think I've managed to explain. Let me know in the comments down below. So we're moving on to the second situation. Here's another situation, Scorpio. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. We also have Strength clarified by the Six of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot. And we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, or any zodiac sign. Somebody here, Scorpio, wants you bad, like really, really bad. For some of you, it could be work-related. Perhaps somebody really wants you on board. They want to hire you. They want you to work with them, do business with them. But I'll just interpret it from the love perspective, because to me personally, it feels more like love. Even though it could be about work, but it's probably mostly love for most of you, right? So somebody is manifesting to win you over, to have a victory with you, right? The Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. The Magician is a card of manifestation. The Magician could be a Gemini or Virgo. And it's also a card of taking action. I think there's going to be something in December, maybe some kind of an event or some kind of an encounter that the two of you will have, and they're waiting for it, right? Or perhaps they're just, if you haven't met this person, they're just manifesting you into their life. All right? This is what, after the two of you get acquainted, they will really want to get the show on the road with you. Right? The Strength card clarified by the Six of Wands, you could be dealing with a Leo. Strength is a Leo major arcana card. Strength could be a card of somebody who holds back. So perhaps for some time they're going to be holding back because they don't want to scare you, they don't want to spook you, because they're waiting for something, right? So they could make their move. Okay, the Strength card is also a card of courage. All right, so perhaps this person needs to have a bit of a courage to make their move. All right, and a move they will make. A move they will make. The Six of Wands clarifying Strength is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. All right, and the Chariot, right next to the deck clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, is also a victory and success card. As a matter of fact, we have two victory and success and triumph cards in the Chariot deck, and those are the two cards. They're here. So that's what they want. They want to have a victory with you. They want to win you over. And they want to get the show on the road, right? The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. For some of you, the Chariot could be a card of travel, right? And the remaining two cards are both aces. The Ace of Pentacles, that the Chariot is clarifying, and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Two aces. The Ace of Wands is all about passion, all right? But if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's their ace. And the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. You know, the Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. I don't know if they're going to propose to you by the end of the year, but perhaps that's what they're looking for in the future, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious, and things like that. So yeah, somebody is waiting for something, Scorpio, to make a move. So at some point in December, they will. They will make that move. I do want to take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. All right? Cool. So here's the potential, Scorpio, between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You know what? I didn't even have to clarify anything, Scorpio. The potential is marriage. Plain and simple, marriage with children, if that is still an option for you. If you already have children, then you may have more children if you want or can, right? But yeah, look at that. We have both the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. And those are the first two cards that came out. Both could be interpreted as cards of marriage. Yep, the Hierophant is a very traditional card, very spiritual card. The Ten of Cups is often referred to as the happily ever after card. So we do have a couple of adults and also a couple of kids jumping around in that Ten of Cups. All right, and the Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a wish come true. It is also a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Empress on the bottom of the deck is like a mother figure, or a significant other, or wife, or a spouse figure. So yeah, you see, I did not even have to clarify anything. For some of you, perhaps this December holiday season will kind of mark the launch point, I guess, between the two of you. I don't know, perhaps, I don't know if I already mentioned, perhaps this person is waiting for this holiday season to kick in because they will have like a legitimate reason to spend time with you. I don't know. All right, but yeah, all of this is before the end of the year. All right, so I think you're going to be entering 2024 in not so single status. You will have to change your status on your social media to whatever it is, but I don't think it's going to be single anymore. By the way, if this is somebody who is already in your life, right, that the person we saw in the previous spread and the person we see here, it could be somebody you are already talking to or in a relationship with, right? So they could be asking you if you would want to take it all away with them, proposing to you, right? Remember that Ace of Pentacles, right? If this is somebody already in your life, you could be taking it all away with this person before the end of the year. And then sometime in 2024, this spread will play out for all of you. All right, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. But that's pretty much all I have for you, Scorpio, for this one-time special. If this reading resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing December.